been a while since we did a part 3. So with the 6 of Cups, you've got the 3 of Cups, and then you've got the Page of Cups. What I was saying, because it cut out, this person could already be connected to your community in some way. I think there's definitely going to be a cause for celebration. But what I was also hearing is creatively, the two of you, when you guys come into contact, it's like a lock and key effect. There's something about like more, it's like you guys can pull out inspiration in one another. It's almost like, you know, it's funny. When I moved into this house, my downloads started to increase. And there are some people and there are some places that it's when you get your frequency in the right position or with the right person, it unlocks something. And I think this is what this person, the two of you, can do for one another. And it's your soul connection is very much intertwined in what it is that you're supposed to create in this world. Just going to clarify this snake, because there's that Chariot. This is what I mean. This is someone who it's not someone who wants to control you. It's not someone who wants to tell you what to do. It's someone who wants to pull the best out of you, but also walk side by side. They're not coming here to rob you of your independence. Clarify this snake energy, Spirit. I just want to see what this is. Is this the past memories? 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay. This is something that has had an ending previously. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of grief. And you had met your match. And I think that's why it was so painful. And I think this is why that 8 of Cups is here. Because you don't want to have to walk away again. You don't want to have to relive the grief with this person. Because when you met this individual, you knew exactly who they were. But it was your timeline that you got wrong. Whatever separation, there's been a separation here, and there was a reason for it. You guys both needed to walk your own, and I'm not surprised that soulmate twin flame card flipped. You guys both had a chapter of your lives to walk individually before you guys could reconnect. And it was to get you into this kind of unfuckwithable kind of energy. You guys are both moving through this world now with this powerhouse energy. And had you tried to do this together, you guys would have held each other back. But this is why they're realigning you now, so that you can succeed, so that you can achieve this. This is associated with both of your abundant timelines. This connection, you weren't wrong about this person. You weren't wrong about this person being connected to your soul contract. It was just the timing. Look, what's the advice for this collective? Final advice, please. Justice. You are going to get what you deserve. Again, a card of balance. This is really, okay, 4 of Swords. You don't need to rush the answer though. You don't need to be pushed into this. Take whatever time that you need to reflect on what this is and how you feel about it. But I do want you to pay close attention to the first 3 to 5 seconds in how you feel when this approaches. Because that is a big key indicator. That's your true intuition. That's when it hits. So I don't want you to lose sight of that. Pay attention to that before your overthinking mind starts to kick into gear. 4 of Swords is all about contemplation. It's all about reflection. It's all about retreat. It's about renewal. Justice is about truth and clarity and balance. Double air sign, double Libra sign. Queen of Cups. That's what I mean. Don't neglect what your intuition tells you in that initial moment. You know, I actually think this collective, when you make this decision, it's going to be from a very balanced place. I don't want you to lead with your head or your heart individually. I want you to contemplate this, 12:12 on my clock. I want you to contemplate this using both. Anything else that this collective needs to know? The moon. The Emperor. Don't let your fears stop you from accepting something that you've earned, that you deserve. It's not a fantasy. You worked hard to conquer this. And there's that Aries energy. You worked hard for this. This collective. Don't wish it away.